Welcome back to the channel, folks. My name is Joel Duggan, and we're back in West Hill here on the Citadel Minecraft server. Currently raining outside. We are going to be heading to the zombie piglin farm to repair my elytra, because if it's any indication from last stream, we're going to be flying around a lot. So I'm going to take care of that right away. In the meantime, we're going to take a small inventory as to what we might need. It looks like we need some carrots. How's my golden carrot looking? Yep, definitely need carrots. I'm sure we're okay for gold. Yeah, we're fine for gold. In terms of... yeah, actually we should probably move a little bit of this. So we'll get some gold from the gold farm while we repair our elytra. It's not going to be a very long trip because it's just the elytra. I don't think we need to repair any tools. No, it's just going to be the elytra. And is there anything else? Shulker boxes are the only thing that I think I need, and I don't appear to have any shulker shells anywhere that I can see. Unless I've put them around here somewhere. Of course, I can always empty one of these. That's the other thing. We could condense some of this, I think. I might bring some sugarcane back too. Basically, you need all the things, just more stuff. More stuff to put stuff, says Cosmic. Yeah, I need all the things. I'm a bit of a Minecraft pack rat, if you haven't figured that out. We can make more mud. That's not an issue. I wonder if I need to bring... no, I've got lots of hay bales. I really can't think of anything else we might need. So as soon as we can sleep, we should be on our way. Good to see you, Dan, Melly, Cosmic. Always fun to have the regulars around. SweetSandi is here as well. Definitely has a medieval vibe. Feels like a Dungeons and Dragons game when it rains in this town. We'll just wait until we can sleep, and then we'll be on our way. This place looks pretty good now too. This is what we did yesterday. We finished off the lighting and the details along the main curtain wall. I really like this idea of having like a water drain that's created some moss and stuff like that. Looks cool. I kind of wish we had like a wet stone thing that happens. I know some shader packs do it when you can make things look wet. That would really help sell it. Definitely an adventure map, yeah. I think it could be kind of fun. Nothing crazy. There's no dungeons or anything dangerous. It's just kind of an interesting town layout. I'm still not super thrilled with the way that the church courtyard went. I feel like the town could be a little bit more concise, but... it'd be interesting when we can figure out what to do with this road to make this feel a little bit nicer. Having another farm here will help too, of course. Ninja Monkey, good to see you. Good spot for some flowers. This is my surprised face. Yeah, I think having like another wall like this outside of another farm would be great. A lot of fun. I've been dangerously watching Minecraft YouTube videos that are centered around more modern city designs and like skyscrapers and stuff, and I'm starting to get very tempted. I tried playing City Skylines recently. Not my first time, but I didn't find the gameplay loop in that game to be all that enjoyable rather. It felt like they give you all these creative tools, but then they force you to snap to these really odd locations, and things don't place the way that you expect them to. I think what that game is missing is like a clear communication to you, the player, what it's going to look like after you click and place it down. I feel like the way that they display it is not super clear. And you're often so far away when you're placing things too. I gotta remember to use more gravel in the roads when I texture them once you get outside of town. We probably don't need all these torches here now either. Yeah, there are a few things around the server that need some TLC. Some parts of the Nether Hub as well. The Nether Hub looks terrible from the outside. It looks really cool in here, but then once you get outside, it does not look all that great. Very boring. This one is okay, but there's just a lack of finish. And unfortunately, with parts of it being glass, we have to watch out for gas blasts and things. Speak of the devil. I always find the approach to this farm really fun. Seeing this giant magma donut. I feel like the path of this brick road is a little bit off. Like it could frame this a little bit better, but better on the inside. That's a mood. Nice. Alright, so there's a little bit of gold nuggets there. I'm sure we will take those. That means that everything we make will be ours. That probably repaired the elytra. Almost. All I need to do is come back for my leftover XP. Seriously? This is the first time I've missed this many times in a row. That's repaired. That didn't take very long. I should check the Nether workshop to see if there's any shulker shells around. I'm pretty sure I've got all of my spare shulkers with me in the medieval area. The only spot that I can think of that they might be would be in the modern city. well, we're not sticking around here forever. Might as well just bail. That was quick, but it means the elytra will last the rest of the day. I just can remember where I had to aim. You have to aim at like the pink block above the piglin, and then you'll hit it. Yeah, I'm thinking the block bank, Cosmic. That's exactly what I'm thinking as well. Yeah, I need to do a better job of showing off this farm. It looks really cool right here, but going up here feels silly. Maybe we should wrap around the cliff or something. So we'll just check the work shelf here, just in case. No shulker shells there. Wouldn't be anything else here. Okay, we'll check the modern city. Actually, let's check the meadows first, just in case. The only thing that I find hard to keep track of in a big long-term world like this is like where all of your stuff is. And it would take a while, but it's worth it to kind of go back to your old storage systems and like either clean them out and then like know that there's just nothing there. A lot of the times the storage systems around here in the meadows are just like a little bit of stuff in case like there's a creeper explosion or something happens where you need to repair something. No shulkers there. That's ink. Coral. If anywhere, I'd imagine it would be inside. In the cabin. Grab some sugarcane while I'm here. Nothing there. Nothing in the special chests. Nope. I would say we do not have any shulker shells here. Ping the net, good to see you. In your old gold farm, your mine carts keep disappearing, Ninja Monkey? That's weird. This way. Find a bed pretty quick because it gets dark around here. I believe there's a bed in the basement. Most of the people that show up at the beginning of the streams are usually regulars, so most of you have probably seen the modern city. But we'll do a quick spin around just in case. All right. I need shulker shells. That looks like them. Gunpowder, gunpowder. City park, flowers, street box, and gray. I don't know if we have any spare shulker shells. Does not look like it. I wonder if I've got room somewhere along here that I can store some of this stuff and just take one of those shulkers with me. That's full of gunpowder too. My gosh. We have a concrete maker here and it requires gunpowder, and we don't have a gunpowder duplication on the server, so left to our own devices. Alright, there's a gravel box there I can steal. These are probably all full, yeah. So I can steal this one. And I'll just grab a birch trapdoor somewhere. Where do I keep all wood things? There we go. It is bright down here with the shaders on. It is very bright. Oh, wait a minute. No, never mind. Alright, so I've got one spare shulker. And probably take some of these too. Birch leaves, spruce leaves. It's really strange how the yellow shulker box, you can't even see the detail on it. Could take this one too. When the storage system is empty, like there's no point in... Why are these... Oh, it's a table. Because it's the old data pack thing. We're going to get a new version of that data pack, I think, when it comes out. Alright, so we've got 2 spare shulkers, that's good. Let's go up. You can see through the glass with the shaders on, which is nice. Hey, my paintings still work. Nice. No spare shulkers in there. And city backpack. That's very organized. I don't want to mess with that. Any cool blocks we can steal? Nothing special. Alright, well folks, if you haven't been to the modern city, this is a build that we were working on a couple of years ago. It's meant to be like a long-term project, but we've got a marina started down there, the wharf, and a nice mosaic in the square. There's a separate apartment building over there with a couple people have moved in. Another apartment building going in there. Cosmic has this really cool park down here. Don't know if you can see it. So yeah, it has like mowed grass and all kinds of cool stuff. And then we've got the other apartment building that has the concrete farm at the top, but this is not finished yet because it's massive. It's just such a big project, but you can kind of see how we kind of sectioned it off into either half blocks or full blocks. And then like did the road structure and stuff. I've got some ideas for improving the roads after watching some videos online from an architect. I've got an idea about how we can make these a little bit better, but it's not bad for a first crack. There's definitely some more planning and some more things that have to happen, but it feels pretty cool from ground level as well. Streetlights are pretty simple, but I like these. I like this nice kind of like color band. And the corner entrance is cool. Some custom paintings. Obviously very much under construction. And there's the park. I think there's some townhouses over here too. Yeah, nothing too fancy, just some row houses. And I don't know if I finished the underground parking. No, I did not. One of my favorite places is this little cafe. I find this is really fun. With the exception of some armor stand stuff, it's all vanilla. And the tables and chairs, of course. But like texture-wise, there's no custom textures. It's just some custom data pack positioning of different blocks. Pretty fun. And the visitor center is the map and how you get back to the World Hub. I'm glad I went. I've got 2 shulker boxes now. I did the path and the walls in the park, but Cosmic did all the flowers. Man, I'm having a rough day with shaders. The frame rate is brutal. I wonder if I've got something else running on my computer that shouldn't be. Nope. Just Minecraft being Minecraft. Yeah, it'll be really fun to have a couple more farms decorating this so that this will be decorated up there. Maybe have like a building here somewhere. And then have something else to our right. Right on this hill where those trees and flowers are. I like the new tops and the towers. I feel like they jive much better with the rest of the design of the town. That feels a little bit boring, but I don't know what else we could put up there. I guess we could put a light up there. The only unfortunate part is where the town is positioned north-south as opposed to east-west. It's very dark when you enter in from the north entrance and the south entrance. So tip for anybody that's making a town, run your main road in Minecraft east-west. You'll have much better lighting on just about everything. All right, so we can turn shaders off, and I'm going to empty these guys out. And the other thing that I needed was I needed a new grass box. This is just going to get renamed. I'll make some more paper. I forgot carrots. Crap. And we'll just use this for whatever we need in the future. The only reason Cosmic is short is to be closer to the flowers. That is hilarious. I felt short coming in here today. I'm not sure why. Like coming into the city, it felt like my player character was shorter somehow. So the things that we have left to do are detail the church wall and light the church courtyard, and then the north curtain wall, foot details and debris, as well as the west Rivergate tower and ramparts. So I'll show you what those look like. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do with the tower. I don't really like the top of it, so I think we will probably save that until last today, and we'll focus on the church, although I don't anticipate the church taking that long. So this is the tower. We have to change the roof, and I'm not thrilled with the actual construction of it. I like that it matches these, which makes sense, sort of. On one hand, I want it to match the other towers, but I think it kind of makes sense that it's all part of this gate system, but it doesn't look like either one of these, and I think that's what I need to change about it. I think I need to make it look like one of these. I might just take it down to a square top. It might be worth putting a roof on. Either way, they both have a thing on them, so we might end up actually making it a little bit wider with some crenellations and stuff, proper ramparts, and then have a roof. Maybe I'll make it open. I also like what I did on the tower of the bridge over there, where it's got a top to it, but it's got dark oak up there instead of stone. I think I like that better. But you can see how this has got an old roof on it, and then the new roofs are these ones, and they look much nicer. And that's fairly simple, so I don't know. We'll have to see what I end up doing here. It is kind of a key point in the town where it's like the tower that goes up against a cliff. So I haven't decided what I want to do. This should be pretty straightforward though. We took a look at this at the end of the stream last time. And I mean, straight up, it's got almost no light. So we have to fix that. It also needs a railing in places. And I feel like we can probably do a very similar railing along here in spots to what we did along here. with the dark oak, so I think that's where we're going to start. We'll grab a bunch of shulker boxes and bring them along. So we'll bring... Obviously anything in here is going to be fair game. I don't need that. Don't need the bone meal. I don't think I'm going to need grass. I'll probably bring that in case I need it. We'll bring the wood. And we'll bring the mini blocks. It should be everything. That's empty now too. Yeah, a little bit of AFK time organizing, and I should be able to get most things set up. Froggy Draws, the Nookie, hello, hello. The churchyard is all kind of like blue lanterns, so I think we'll just set up out here. And let's just go maybe here. We'll switch that around. Be careful not to get rid of my vines. Let's move this forward because I'm sure I will end up doing that. We might need mothy stuff, I'm not sure. We've also going to need some of these walls. And we're going to need the iron box for the lanterns. Might even have to make more. And then we need some wood. It should be enough. So along this side, we started with a temporary guardrail, like right here. But I like the idea of hooking this up to a beefier setup. And so weirdly, we have these stairs in this wall. I don't know why I did that. It looks cool, but it feels a little bit odd. What I would like to do here, I feel like this is high enough to maybe warrant having a railing. And we could start it right there. So the idea would be either a smaller version of what we've got in the other area. At which point, I guess maybe we could just do it like this. I'm just going to get rid of this right now. And then we can go along here. But we'll add some depth to it as we go. I think we might have to make it match in terms of the underside, but we've got there and there. And if that's the case, I think I'll just move this one around. And then same thing with this one. Oh, maybe not. Remembering my definition of the weather these days is fake spring. Yeah, it's not bad. It's warm enough to have my windows open, which is nice. It's not terrible. Feels a little sturdier. So along here, I never thought, maybe I've done that in the wrong order. I wonder if these would be better on the outside. And then we'd skip the middle ones. No, that looked better before. Now these ones, I guess we could remove. And then the only thing left is going to be to add stone pressure plates on the top. Oh, wrong box. So the only question remains if these should be taller, like if these dark oak things should be 1 block as they are now, or 2 blocks. I'm probably going to remove these. No, I think I like these better plain. Maybe we'll put buttons on the inside. So the other option would be to just put the stair lower by a bit. So along here, I don't remember whether I did it on every indent, but certainly most of them. And then we'd have to, I guess, get rid of these. Darn it. Yeah, I think I do like the taller dark oak thing a little bit better. I'll do another one just to make sure, but I think I prefer this over that. What do we think, chat? Anybody else wondering what's going on? It's too bad we can't watch what's being written on a sign as it's being written. My gift to you. Yes, you can keep the shulkers. All the pink. There is no pink inside. Ah, carrots. Thank you very much, Cosmic. Appreciate that. Food for thought and work and other things. I feel like there should be somewhere out there, there's probably a texture pack that turns everything in the game some version of pink, right? Like, so the whole thing would just be like pink trees, pink stone, pink everything. I think that would be pretty funny. I have to keep the shulker boxes pink. I see. I'm sure I can find something to put in them. So along here, when it came time to do these. The farthest apart they are is 3 blocks, maybe 4. So I really did add a lot of them. I don't know whether I managed to do the same thing on the other side as well. It's a Barian. Hello. Good to see you. Looks like they might be a little bit more sparse over here. No, that's about 3. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Not really sure how I feel about that. I'm a little bummed that by adding this railing, we were moving these stones. They kind of looked cool, these stairs. 1, 2, 3. So we could probably put another one here. The only problem there is that they do kind of blend in with the dark oak roof. Craft Made, thanks for the follow. I mean, it looks weird when there's different sizes. We have to decide which one we like better, right? Yeah, I think we'll go with the 2 high. Makes sense. Maybe we'll try to do less of them where we can. Okay, so we'll do that. And I don't think I need any railings right here, but that I do need them again about here. Now here I feel like we can get away with going all the way down to this one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Did it again. Bode, good to see you. It's been a minute. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I see. If I change the colors in the shulkers, then you take them back. Well, what if I take one of my pink shulkers, put stuff in your pink shulker, and then change the color of my old pink shulker. Therefore, not increasing the number of pink shulkers in the world. Seems reasonable to me. I think we'll put one there. And then this has to be here and then there. Oops. I really like this little retaining wall that I put in too. I might have to put something on the top of this roof to help it stand out a little bit. Don't know what that would be. It's meant to be a little vicar's cottage, so I don't really need it to be fancy. I would say we're going to need more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And there. Move this. I'm just avoiding like some texture tangents and just some very basic things. And then probably here. And we should be good. For this side anyway. Out of trapdoors. Did we update? Did I not update the commands this week? I probably didn't. I feel like I forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What did I just break? Potatoes. Darn it. I knew there was a mixture of stuff around here for plants and I didn't want to mess things up. I'm assuming probably both of these. I don't really remember. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll want outside here and then outside there. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe we can't do that. Yeah, that feels a little bit strange. But I can't think of a better way to do it. So this whole wall is going to feel a little bit cobbled together. It's not going to feel quite as clean as others have. Oh, we've done the same thing there. Whoops. Break time, says Dan. Thanks very much. Just realized that I've got these there too. These were built like ages and ages ago. They match up quite nicely. So I guess we'd put the trapdoor for this one here. And then how did I handle it when I did 4? I just put one a little bit closer to the other side. Hopefully we've not made this so narrow you can't walk down it. No, it looks pretty good. So maybe we do it here instead. And then that one goes to there. We should be good. Come on. I think that's good. This is what I mean, that this section was going to be like a little bit of time involved, but it was not going to be overly difficult. And we're out of signs, but time for a break anyway. I don't know about that. I mean, I might have to either double up on that, or I guess we could decide how it's going to work with the lighting. That's probably the best course of action. All right, if you're new to the channel, I take a break once an hour. I encourage you to as well. Stand up, grab a stretch, snack, water, whatever it is. Maybe a friend. We are trying to grow the channel. I'll be right back. All right, I think we can start to work on the lighting on this side, because that might also determine where some of these railing attachments might go as well. So a lot of the lighting we've used blue soulfire lanterns. A lot of them are on walls like this. So I could probably get away with a stone wall rather than andesite. I think we might have used andesite inside. Oh no, it's the andesite on the edges I'm thinking here. Right. Okay. So probably stone brick wall. And it starts about here, so I would say the first one is likely going to be around here. But we can't do it up against that, because we then can't place the lantern. Where does I put them on the other wall here? Oh, I hung them below. I was going to put them on top. Right, I hung them underneath. Okay. I knew there was a way I was doing it. It's like, how did I... It was matching the pattern of the railing. I don't know if that's going to give off enough light. Not quite this way. How does that work on the ramparts? Okay, so it does light up here. That's good. It does get up to about here. So where are we? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that works out. That might work. Ah, we've removed the strip of zeros that was in between. So then the other way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to be harder. That's going to be harder, I think. I guess we could do one here. That seems strange. We may have to come up with something outside the house here. This got candles and a fire inside. I don't know why the candles are lit. They probably don't need to be. Stupid. I really wish that stomping on crops didn't pop them off like that. We do have a large area here that I would like to try and fix. Plus there's, well, that I can put a slab on. And that will be the end of that. Or trapdoor. And I wonder if this might be an opportunity to put like a light up here somewhere. I mean, it would make the most sense was to put one somewhere around here, but then that doesn't make any sense along the wall here. All right, I'll come back to that. Zeros here. Zeros up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I would say the easiest thing to do would be to put a lantern in here. I'll just get rid of the button. I feel like that lines up with what we've got going on. It feels a little hidden. We could maybe put it out here. Yeah, it's probably better. And then we get into this space here. We start going around the corner. Now, some of this stuff is going to be dark. I don't think we're going to be able to go all out with it. But there are places like here where I could put like a stone wall with a lantern on it like that. And that takes care of a huge chunk. But it does start to get a little bit visually repetitive. So this is the case where it might be worth hiding something. But then things are going to look weird because then where it should be shadow, like underneath a tree, it's going to be bright. So that's a little bit strange. We'll see what we can do with the lights along the edge there. But the thing I really want to solve is this part back here. I think I need some trapdoors and some slabs. Wonder how many times I'll stand on those potatoes. Yeah. Who knows? Who knows? So I'm wondering if I put a slab here, but then change these for trapdoors, if that'll look good. Maybe they all have to be trapdoors? This is like a too wide top to it. That's why it's low. Oh, those are the windows. I was like, what are these things that I'm looking at? But they're the windows. I like the look of that. I just don't know if it's going to look dumb from the top. That's fine. All right, so we've got low light over here and over there. So a lantern in front of this house might be the way to go. That, or I could turn off the, like, extinguish the campfire and then hang like a lantern in here maybe. That doesn't do much. I feel like there should be more of a lantern when you walk in, and I've not had any lanterns on the church on the outside. We could change that too. We're probably gonna have to do it over here. It'd be nice to hang one in there, but they're not the right layout. We are more than likely gonna have to do something like this. Which doesn't look terrible. I might make it cobblestone or something a little bit nicer. I'm going for both cosmic. I'm trying to get it to the point where it is spawn proof, but also aesthetic, because it's such a dim light with the blue lanterns. Like, I feel like that looks good. I feel like 3 of those is fine. It doesn't feel overpowered. I'm not worried about like little spots up on the roof or things like that. I'd like to try to get rid of these. I certainly want stuff like this to be done, but I feel like there should be a lantern, you know, similar to, you know, we've got this guy way in here and it doesn't quite get all the way to the outside. So like it might be something as simple as, well, that's symmetrical, but it might be something as simple as putting a lantern out here somewhere. But I don't know where. I could try to put something across there maybe. That doesn't look terrible. I'm doing that thing when I build in Minecraft where I'm raising my head. We still get down to 1s, right? This just takes care of it. Maybe not like stairs. Maybe we do slabs instead. Did I bring slabs? Did not. Yeah, I saw the wandering trader. I just don't care today. He's on the other side. It still feels kind of strange. Oh, maybe I could use like a chiseled stone. And maybe we could make this more like an arch. Yeah, if I change the ways that these interact with one another, then that could work. Hey, Aldebar, how's it going? So if I change these to be more like an archway. And then maybe replace this with a slab. Or maybe nothing at all. Or a pressure plate. feel like that's pretty good. Ooh, I like that better. We might have to change a few things about the top of it. Just kind of mess around a little bit. Can't really see them from down here anyway. Trying to jump off the scaffolding is annoying. So I think we'll add in cracked there. Maybe we'll switch that out for a mossy block. It's funny how the things that you have to change just to get some lighting to look right, you end up making like fairly dramatic changes to structures, adding in some other stuff. Oh, maybe we can do some mossy stairs here, and I'll go get some moss carpet too. Oh, do I even have moss carpet here? I don't think so. Nope. All right, quick trip back to the keep. Anything that I can stack up? Not really. Moss goes down here. Carpet. So yeah, maybe we can add in just like a little bit extra overlap. Anytime you can overlap stuff in Minecraft, I find it looks a lot more believable. Yeah. Pretty good. Surprised I don't have more moss carpet on the top of these vines. I find it makes them look a little denser from below. I think that's pretty good. Maybe we'll change this stair as well. Yeah, and then we'll grab one of these guys and we'll replace this. I feel like I've used these in the church before. feel like there might be one out front. Nope. Oh yeah, they're down here. Okay. More complicated inlaid stuff. Different areas. But yeah, I think that works. Hunter 555, good to see you, my friend. Hope you're having a good day. Cosmic says, I love the accents of cyan throughout the church courtyard. It works really well. Thank you. Yeah, I think so too. So the only thing left to do is to figure out how the heck to get that section of wall lit up. I think the solution down here is going to be to just hang something from the front of the vicar's cottage. And then also have something here somehow, somewhere. I mean, one potential solution would be to, again, just have something like a mossy wall. That might not be so bad, actually. I like that it doesn't connect to the bushes, of course. And then we just got this to contend with. The other option would be to hang something here. Which would be out of sight. And I think I'll probably wait until nighttime to make that call. I don't know whether that looks... Yeah, it doesn't affect the view at all. You can't see it because of the depth of the wall. Because we could do the same thing on the other side. We could actually have something up there, which means we wouldn't have to put something there. Not that I mind that. Glad that you're having a good day now that you're no longer at work, Hunter. Has there been much progress into the shift, the career shift, if you don't mind me asking? I feel like that was the thing that you were working on. Let's see, right around here is where we would need a light. One thing I could do is I could put like a actual smoking chimney on this and that would take care of it, but I don't think I want to do that. And a pattern would be to put it here. Which probably looks dumb. Not my favorite. And if we hung it there, it would still touch the top of the stair. We'd hang it there. And it still doesn't do the trick. So that's what we need, is a light source like right there. That's annoying. I guess we could try putting a wall here. Doesn't quite get the job done. It doesn't narrow the walkway though. So I mean, it might not be a bad thing to put these like, that takes care of that 0. How many of these do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2. No. Maybe we'll just put them in every slot. Except for there, then it starts to get a little bit too crowded. Maybe we can break them up a little bit. Whoops. I mean, we haven't done the texture on the ground either, so there's that. I think that looks okay. Gives you a little something to look at. Question is, does it look dumb from the road? Be really subtle. You probably can't even really see it that much. Might not be so bad if we can add more than just one. So there might be a spot farther along where we have to do another light. Just for visual sake. It's a little annoying that it's the only one and the only spot that we have to do that on. Got more stuff there too. We could technically put another lantern up here. Can't see that from the road, but well, a little bit. So they're about evenly spaced. Where would the next one be? I guess around here. Which would make sense. So we may, I don't know, I have to take a look at this at night and see what else has to happen. Right, so I think we can do, how do we do the other one? We had them both facing the same direction, I think, right? Yeah, they both were facing out. Oh, I missed. So here it might be worth changing this up to actually work with the wall. So here it's probably going to be better to just go in here with an entire pillar and just move the pillar that's next to it. Whoops. That doesn't look very good. All right, visually, how are we doing? So we've got the right lighting as far as numbers go along this side. I think it looks pretty good. I think I like the hidden lantern. The alternative being, of course, this guy. Although, I don't know, that's kind of cool. Being able to see a lantern kind of enticing you in. Do we like it better there or here? I think I like seeing it. Yeah. And then over here, we also see it. I think it actually does a decent job of marking the exit. So I think we'll leave it. So that means we can get rid of this. I prefer it a cleaner side of the church anyway, so that's good. Still haven't figured out these guys. So we'll have to sort out probably a lantern on the outside of this. I want to back out to the deathly outside where there's lots of people that want to end us. To see how that looks visually along the bridge or along the top of the wall. Yeah, again, pretty evenly lit. I wish we couldn't see that. That's the only thing. I like what we've done here where we've kind of squirreled it away. I don't think there's a spot. All of these little sections, they're all in the lower parts. There's no real like advantage to moving that forward And if I move it forward, then it makes this very, very narrow. Yeah, Cosmic's been dealing with wandering traders all day. Pray she doesn't alter the deal any further. See, unfortunately, I feel like maybe these need to go to stairs. That might be a little bit nicer. Whoa. No, thank you. And that is why we are making it spawn proof. All right, what are we not using a lot of? We're not using a lot of stairs and slabs. There's another one, isn't there? One, two, three, four, five. Oops. Now we add these up here. Originally, I was going to put some sort of secret passageway under the church, like some sort of like catacomb door or something, like maybe along here. I don't know where I would end up putting that to exit. It would be neat if it came out like maybe somewhere's down there. That could be kind of fun. I was originally going to have the graveyard out here and then have like one grave lead to another, but I decided against that. So then these ones, I think we can just do a very simple thing here. We'll just do it this way. More signs required. And then here, we'll probably just do a little bit of a railing. So like there. And then oh yeah, that's it. Kind of wonder whether there should be a platform here. Oh, if I change that to a stair though, that doesn't really work. Never mind. I was going to change one of these to a stair, but then that would make this like super narrow to get by. What if I did this? Nope. This feels like a strange place, so we might have to put maybe something there to bounce off of. Yeah, I think that works. Now here, I don't like this. Of course, as soon as I put the stairs and slabs away, I feel like I need them. Not crazy about that. Definitely a steep staircase, but I'm okay with that. Now I've been putting spruce buttons on these the whole time. Wonder if we should switch these. Just for the church, I'm wondering if this is going to be a better look. Yeah, you know, I think I like that better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe? I feel like we've done that inside too. Somewhere. No, maybe not. Oh, do I like that? What do we think, chat? Yes, yeah, I think I do. Rhetorical. Ignore me. Moments of self-doubt. Note how the potatoes have survived. I feel like I might have put the gate for this place in the wrong area. Keep on wanting to walk through here. Yeah, it's coming together. Coming together. Maybe we don't go on two sides here. Keep all the buttons facing the same way. Makes sense. This feels like it's missing something, so we're probably going to add maybe like a barrel or something there. Try to get this a little bit more support, a little bit more texture. We could also wrap some signs around it or something like that. That could be cool too. And I have this nice little custom tree. Hopefully it won't be something I have to interfere with. Darn it. Well, you're not going to be able to see it, so that's fine. Not a big deal. And then I guess we would put this one there and then this one outside. Yeah, you blink and you miss this exit. Thank you, Hunter, for being awesome. Don't hurt the tree, Joel. It's pretty. No, I don't want to do anything to it. I wanted to try and keep it as close to custom as I can. Banhammer's hot today. Am I missing the people? I mean, I guess that's the point of having moderators, is that I don't have to read the terrible messages that people decide to put in chat. I don't know why people think they can get away with stuff like that. Like, it's so bewildering to me. More signs required. And what else do we need? Doing okay for trapdoors. Could maybe use a few more. I think we're okay for dark oak. I don't think I need these right now. And I wanted these and those. Oh, barrel. Yoink. You think trolling and getting banned must be pretty repetitive? Yeah. I mean, I guess on some level it's probably bots, like at some level with the way that AI is these days, like people cannot be spending their time doing stuff like that. Like it seems so silly to me. I imagine they've just set up some sort of auto troll. Don't mind that, but I kind of wonder whether this would be better if this was lower and this was inside. Something still supportive, but a little bit on the subtle side. Yeah. I like that better. I'm going to use up all my signs. Now around here, I thought we could try this. Or maybe just slabs. I don't know, maybe we don't need anything at all. I'm wondering if these would look cool if we change the base of them to be like the base of the pillars inside. Like if we copied that look. Gotta head out, says Cosmic. Thanks so much for hanging out and for delivering the carrots in game and for helping with the Wandering Trader. Much appreciated, Cosmic. Have a good day. I mean, I know this is the wrong block, but I'm just going to put something here. I think I prefer that all the way to the ground. These just have like the stone base to them, so I thought that might look better, but I think we're good. No, I think we'll just leave this one alone. Yep. Looks better, smoother. Try to play a tune with the trapdoors? Don't see that going well. And more signs along here. All right, so now we get to the tricky part of where to put the next support and how we handle this beehive setup. Apiary, is that the name of it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'd say maybe like right here. Yeah, that's where I was thinking. And I guess now that we're on this side, we'd want to face it this way. And that means another one's going to have to go there. That looks okay. It's not the best. One, 2, 3, 4. So again, we'd have to put something here. And this is a long wall. We might have to think about how this is going to work. There might be some adjustments to the top of this canopy just to kind of work in. But I would say I'd probably want to have a mossy brick there. That's not too narrow. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll put something here. See, only one of these that's actually sticking out from the wall. Everything else has been like tucked in a corner. I think that looks pretty good. Missed the break message. Oh, so I did. Thanks very much, Dan. Was it from Cosmic or from you? Either way, appreciate the heads up. Time flies when you're having fun, I guess. I feel like this might be better off if I did this the other way. Yeah, and then we'll have to work on the other two. Cool. So again, folks that may be new, I do take a break once an hour. It is that time. Pretty tight squeeze through here. And I just step away, you know, usually grab a glass of water. You should too. We're trying to grow the channel, so if you wouldn't mind like retweeting on Twitter or telling a friend that I'm live or just sharing the content around. There's also the Joel Duggan VODs YouTube channel if people can't make it live. But yep, let them know, and we'll be back in about 5 or 6 minutes. we're working on the west side now, so I think we should be able to complete this task this stream. I don't know why I thought I was going to be able to do both the tower and this, but I think we're only going to be able to get this done. Some more puzzles than I anticipated here. Right, now this, we're going to have to figure out where, I guess this goes down here. This one we'll put there. I think this one we'll put here because you'll see it better coming around the edge of this overhang. Now this one is going to be tricky. I think we'll just leave that as it is, and then here, same thing. We'll favor the left-hand side. Although, well, that's fine. We can just have that there. I'm probably going to get rid of those. They unfortunately are not going to look very good at night. I need to just like grab that texture pack again from, not texture pack, the what should I call it? Shader pack from mini packs. That reduces the glow like and glow at night. I was out of signs again. It's like, geez. Oh, so here's a fun opportunity. Maybe we can make something a little bit more special here. Or I'll just pop that out like that. It will be nice when we can edit signs to be able to just run along and just place a bunch of signs one after the other and then go back and paste the text on them. Be very different in terms of like muscle memory, but it'll be cool. These ones don't have any nails on them. Silliness. Oh, you can hear the, yeah, there's definitely beehive stuff happening in the background. With wax? No, wax prevents sign editing. I mean, people can still come by and break the sign, but it prevents the editing. Do this while I think about it. Yeah, so in 1.20, when you can edit a sign, if you wax it, then you can no longer right-click on it at that point. What I'm saying is that rather than placing a sign, copy, like, and then pasting and doing all this text right now, I could just go around and paste this, like, do the signs and then just pop into each one individually. Gosh, I did this a lot, didn't I? These are cool little planters. I like them. Last one. Hit all sides. Yep. Cool. And we got one more up here. And I think one more here. Yep. I'll just go up top, make sure that I've not missed anything. Good. Now, this part is going to be a little bit tricky. Technically, this would come down like that. I don't know if that's going to look good. Not bad. It's not the best. I wonder if it would be worth it to change these guys into stairs at the top here. I think I like that either. Maybe I just ditch this part. Feels funny, like I kind of want to make them look like they're connected somehow. I could change the way that the these things line up. So I could do that there. Might not make any sense on the ground, but it might look like they're better connected. Yeah, I think I like that better. Even though they don't actually connect. And we'll go get another sign. Janeni, I think that's how you say that. Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Have a data pack where every dragon kill drops an egg and wings, but the sniffer egg is different. What does that have to do with signs? Don't need the barrel either. We've got a data pack where the dragon drops a elytra if you kill it. That's something else we need to do once 1.20 hits is do a bunch of permanent kills on the dragon. We need to reset our end and reset our whatchamacallit, end gateways. Well, that's pretty good. I think the only thing missing is a little railing along the stairs here. I think we might even just leave it like that. Or maybe not. Maybe we need that there. It's a little tricky here, isn't it? We've got this whole thing. This is going to be interesting. I think we're probably going to end up with another support thing here. Although it's pretty low to the ground. I wonder if I need to the wall a little bit higher. That's tricky. I think we might want to have this all be the same. Yeah. More trapdoors required. Oh no, that feels weird too, doesn't it? That's better. Yeah, I think we might have to do a little surgery here. We'll go with, maybe we'll have to go with the single tall. We'll have to see. Oh, I need more of these. Yeah, I was talking about the sniffer egg on the Spawn Chunks podcast. Not today. So if we did this in the same way that we've done these, then this thing is going to be pretty low. So this, I'm just wondering if this particular one will look better if it was like that. I think I like that better. Oh, there's a string there. Of course, there's a string there. Now, can we do anything fancy with this to make it look a little bit nicer? No, I think that looks okay. Tempted to have some full blocks in here. Yep. Nice. So the next step, of course, is going to be to light this wall and remove some of these and add the signs in where we want them. I don't think I want buttons on this side. No. I like the smooth look to stripped dark oak. And we'll have to connect this texture along here somehow. These are all exposed, so I want to leave those the way that they are. Oh, that might not look good down here. That looks okay. Better. So along here we had every second, it looked like. So it would make sense that we would have something in here. Light this up with. And I feel like just one should be fine. No, incorrect. We'll have to do one here I might have to change that bush. Maybe symmetrical. We will have to tackle this side somehow. It might be something as simple as putting in like an actual street lamp, or like I mentioned before, just putting in a lantern. Unfortunately, these are all walls. I could put something here. I need a mossy wall. Let's just make some mossy walls. Funny how dim and dank it is on this side, and then how much nicer it is when you start to go around the corner here. Yeah. So this might be a temporary solution, but it's not a bad one. I just don't know if we then need both of those. It just feels like a lot, so I'm wondering if we only need to have just one. Couple of zeros in the background, but we could cover those up. Yeah, that to me looks better. I just don't like that they're so parallel. But there's not many places I can put this. I guess I could pop it over here. That almost takes care of that. Done. And I quite like that. Especially if we end up putting some sort of secret passage down here. That could be kind of cool. It's either there or we put it underneath here. Or we could just have it really be obvious, like have it be right in the door. Because this thing is like 3 blocks thick. So we could actually have a passage like go cut right into that, right? Be kind of cool if I could come up with a way to like hide something in the corner. Maybe we'll increase the size of the bush. And then the next one, I guess we don't need these anymore. I wonder if these just look good without, like, along here without the lanterns on them. No. I don't know what I pressed. Oh, that's part of the mini HUD. Alright, so we obviously need something along here. I guess this would be the next opportunity. Doesn't quite cut it. Technically, it should be right where the tree is. So this might be another spot where we have to put something on like a fence post or something. And that's going to sacrifice the wheat, I think. I don't think we can put them both in the same place. I imagine this is going to break the wheat, right? Oh my gosh, it didn't. Who thought that was going to break the wheat? I mean, it feels weird. Don't get me wrong, it's not the best. I might have to move that around a little bit. So where else could we put... I mean, we could put something here. That's the right location for it. The question is, does that look very good? We can't make it any higher because then these ones are going to end up being zeros. So like if I change this and put a thing there, yeah, we get this line of zeros. It's not terrible, I just wish it wasn't so in your face. We could move it farther to the right. Couple of things. I could put water in here, waterlog a trapdoor, and then attach a fence to the front here. That's one thing I could do. The other thing would be to find a spot over here. Like if I decided to clip up this grass. Oh, that doesn't quite cover over there. Darn it. Because I just thought that it was kind of tucked behind and layered in. But we'd have to push it to there, I guess. Yeah, candles under trapdoors are a good way to do it too. The problem is then it doesn't look like the light's coming from anywhere. And candles also have smoke particles. I think I like that the best. I think I like that the best. Not crazy about that. The next one would technically be in here somewhere. I'm guessing probably here. Or it might look better right in the middle. Yeah, I wonder what happens if we break this one. Oh, we don't need one there. I like it. Yeah, much better. Way more subtle. And then here we'll just put it right where it normally goes. Here, like that. That takes care of all that. And then we have one of these weird areas where we have to kind of figure out what the next step is. I think here it's just going to be a matter of putting down a mossy thing on the ground. Oh, so close. I guess we could move it. What happens? I got to remember where this grass is. I should get my shears. I mean, I could just put carpet on that. Problem solved. Yeah, that tucks it in a little bit nicer. I wouldn't mind going through here with a little bit more grass, to be honest. Victory is mine. Except for, of course, the wall is bound to have some problems. Yep. So we can do the same thing we just did, which is to add some of these walls along here. Places where it's not too tight. So like there we could put one. And that's really about it. And then there. We'll see what we can come up with. Do I have? Put the insight ones away. Yeah, this kind of stuff is cool. It's nice to have it finished, but man, it takes a long time. So this might be, that's not terrible. That's better. Really don't like that so much. Oh, so close. So for anything along here, I feel like I could come through here with pressure plates. I feel like that would look okay. I've definitely picked up a few more tips and tricks from building the rest of the town and having different stone walls around. Great minds, Dan. Both had the same idea. So I need some more lanterns. I'm hoping that these 2 lanterns are not going to make this look crazy bright. Unfortunately, they're going to be very visible. Which may or may not be a good thing. I don't know. Might as well make them while we can. I like that we've got about 3 or 4 different ways to get up on top of this wall now. Nice. So at least that's symmetrical. It does not address that problem. I mean, if we had... I wanted to put another wall here. Not the end of the world. Just move it. I still think I want to put like an actual wall there though. Where did I stop? The other ones. Yeah. There is one more there. Okay, that makes sense. We stopped them there. Don't have any along. Well, here I could put one. Add one there, and then nothing along here. And we stopped it there. Okay. Symmetrical, makes sense. Designed with intention. And then just, we have got these weird mirrored, visible lights. Which I could also say we could easily put a custom tree here, you know, plant a bunch of trees. Actually, I wouldn't mind having something overlap that just because we've got this road that comes in from the south. I feel like having something in front of all this right about there would be good. Especially if we can have like a tree here in front of this lantern and then a tree back there in the background, but in front of the wall, like much closer to the wall here and then right close to us, like right here. And that would help frame this path that would then lead down to potentially the secret exit, you know? I don't know. Something to break it up. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, I've not done any landscaping out here. Like, I mean, you can see it's all dirt. I want some, you know, textures and stuff like that. And eventually, I think the torches here lead us to a bridge or a potential bridge location. Yeah, I think I was going to bridge. See the river, the arrow? I was going to bring the river down this way and have a small bridge connecting us across and into that road. I think I'm pretty sure this road was going to connect over here. I don't think I was going to bring this down. I think the south road was going to come down through here, and this road was going to go off a loop around here. The idea is that like somebody else could build their own kingdom here, which would be out of render distance of mine. You could have your own entrance. Like there could be some really cool stuff happening over here. Plus there's another mountain over there. Like if I quickly fly over there before it gets dark. Right? So like this could be the entrance into a kingdom, and then like kapow, you know, really cool stuff. Waterfall built for you. Maybe that's how I spend the next 3 years of my life. Who knows? But the whole idea behind this area was like meant to invite other people on the server. If they want to build in a medieval style, then they can come by and do that, right? Well, let's take a look and see what this looks like now, all lit up at night. We know we're good for light levels. No little nooks and crannies. I like the fact that we've hidden that behind the potatoes. It's kind of nice that as you're walking around, you'd only ever see like a maximum of three lanterns, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Like it keeps. There's only ever three lanterns. Where's the water? There must be something happening in the river, I guess. I must be hearing something. That's weird. Unless there's underground river somewhere. Oh, is there still lights here? Right. I knew there was something we forgot. So... and this didn't make a difference, right? No. All I can think of is maybe putting that fire out and putting a lantern in here instead. But it would be weird for the vicar to have a normal lantern, not a blue lantern. Well, we could just put one of these guys. That's a wall. Wall. We could just do this. Oops. Still keeping with that rule of 3. Maybe a little bit more there. Yeah, 4. It just feels a little bit bright. If I do that, I'm going to put some grass in front of it too. Thanks, Dan. Yeah, this is the only spot where I would consider putting something underneath one of these carpets. Yep, I think that's what we'll do. And I've got just the ticket. So someone earlier was mentioning candles, but I don't like them because they make noise and they have smoke particles when you're nearby. So, solution is sea pickles. Now, do you guys autofill if I take this bucket? No. The well actually functions like the well should. I think maximum we'll need 2 sea pickles. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it. One sea pickle is all we need. And it barely even looks like it's there. What does one sea pickle actually put off? Do we know? It's down a block. So it must be 5? Or 6? Glow lichen looks kind of silly with our shaders on. That's why we don't use it. For example, see? So, thanks for the reminder. It's too bad. I need to kind of find something to adjust. That because I would like to use it more often. Here it would make sense too. So one little cheat. It's not too bad. We actually did it pretty well. Lore-based lighting. Whoa, jeez, that scared the crap out of me. Where did you come from? I just lit this whole place up. Oh, all right. Well, never mind. Now I know. I might have to do a little bit of shifting back here too. I mean, this whole square has like, we've got problems in our big squares. They always end up with weird spots. But anyway, I did like the way that looked with the moonlight. So here's our dimly lit church courtyard. Not bad for a day's work, I would say. Pretty good. Everything up here looks pretty good. I mean, I've got to texture the bit here, and that shouldn't be too bad. I'm a little concerned that the lanterns are going to be super visible. I mean, with shaders, it's really kind of, you're setting yourself up for failure because any kind of light is usually just way overblown. Case in point, the spider eyes. Oh, come on. Yeah, they're a little bright. What does it look like without the shaders on? Yeah, a little bit on the bright side. We might have to even it out. We might have to actually put another one over there, even though we don't need one. Yeah, missing one right there. That's probably the easiest way, just to kind of make it feel a little bit more intentional, is just put one directly across. So right next to the tree. Right there. Keeps things evenly lit visually, even though we don't need it up here. But I think that works out quite well. Good stuff. I think that guy's on the outside. Well, I think my favorite part is like is this side. Definitely a cool part of the church courtyard. Although this kind of path going down past the vicar's cottage is really nice too. Even though it's straight, it looks like it curves, which is difficult to do. Yeah, if you like this, folks, I wouldn't mind leaving a follow. Then hopefully we'll see you back next time. And you can also come back tomorrow, which will be next time. That's 1 o'clock Atlantic, UTC minus 3 hours. We're on daylight savings time here in Dartmouth, Halifax. And it's snowing outside. What the crap? I just looked up my studio window and it's like coming down hard. It's supposed to be spring. Who made the fake spring joke earlier? Because you're totally right. I'll post a picture on Instagram, which is Joel Duggan on Instagram and Joel Duggan on Twitch. I'm very easy to find. Twitter, same thing. If you want to listen to some free podcasts, the Citadel Cafe and the Spawn Chunks are a good place to start. You can also find them on YouTube, any place else that you listen to a podcast. And we're going to pass you along to Sliced Lime playing some Minecraft Bingo. Been a minute since we raided Sliced. He is obviously a Minecraft developer. Hopefully you will enjoy the rest of your afternoon, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.